Hello everybody, today we have a raffle winner. This is Elvis is Everywhere by Mojo Nixon. Alright, so let me bust through all the different sections here, and then I'll give you all the details for each part, and we'll go from there. Okay, so to start, we just have this intro here where we're just going to pick through a B chord. And you're going to want to do it bar chord style up here at the 7th fret. Okay, so bar 7s, we got 9, 9 on the A and D, 8 on the G, and just slowly arpeggiate down through it. Okay, let it ring for a moment, and then we just hit a chord, mute, and then we'll get into the verse. So it'd just be like... Okay, so just try it like this. Okay, and then we would get into this verse section, which is just kind of tacit for guitar initially. But then the chorus comes along, and this is where the guitar gets the busiest, of course. And essentially, we're just kind of doing this blues thing where we're just bouncing between, in this case, it'd be a B and then the 6th of the chord. Okay, so... And the voicing for that we want to do is not the traditional, I mean, that'll come in a little bit later here, but we're going to want to hit that 6th here by just kind of focusing on the bottom half of this B chord. So we're just hitting the D string down. Okay, and we're just going to be strumming along on that. And we'll do a couple strums with that. Okay, and then just take the pinky, and then we put that on the 9 of the B, and that'll give us our 6th. Okay, and then we just hit it. Come off it and hit the regular B. Okay, this would be something like this. Okay, just that type of vibe, just bouncing between that, alright? And you're going to want to do that about 8 times. It comes out to be about 4 measures. Okay, so it's just something like this. Okay, just kind of bouncing along between the normal and the 6th there. Okay, so we'll go through that with the B, and then it'll shift down to the E. Okay, so we just come down here. Do the 2 on the D, 1 on the G, open B and E. And we're just focusing on like the bottom half of these chords really. Okay, and for this, it's a little easier. We just kind of bring our ring finger to the 2nd of the B to get the 6th for the E. Okay. And same type of strumming deal, but this we just do 4 of those, okay, a couple measures worth. Okay, and then we just bring it back up to that B, here up the 9th fret. Okay, and just do that 4 times as well, a couple measures. Okay, and now a new one, we go to the F sharp. Okay, so just take exactly what we have here for that B, shift it all the way down to where we're on the 4 of the D, 3 G, 2s on the B and E. And of course here, we'll just jump between that and the 6th for the F sharp, which is same motion, same style, just pinky on the 4th fret of the B. Okay, a couple times there. And then go back to the E for a couple times. Alright, and then just bring it back up to the B. Okay, a couple times there. Okay, and then we just cap it all off here by a quick B strum, and then down to the F sharp, and then we just do a 1, 2, 3 strum on that. Okay, so it's like something like that. Alright, and that just kind of caps off the whole thing. Alright, so now let's just try this whole progression up to tempo now. Alright, and once we come off of that chorus, we get this little pre-verse interlude section. It's not much, it's just a couple of these B strums here. Okay, so we just kind of hit it once, let it ring, All right, and before the second measure's out, hit it again and start the next measure with it again. So just be like, okay, it's just this little segue thing that happens there. All right, and once we get to like the second verse and the rest of the verse in the song here, then we can start doing that more traditional, normal to sixth style blues riff. All right, and we'll just be on this B for pretty much the whole thing. All right, and you're gonna want to palm mute this a bit too. It's just kind of subtle in the background. Okay, so just lightly rest your palm here past the bridge just to mute it a little bit. All right, and like I said, we're just bouncing between that and the sixth. That typical blues riff. Okay, so we got the 7 on the E, 9 on the A, and just bounce between the 9 on the A with the pinky on the 11 of the A. Okay, and we're just going back and forth like. Okay, just carrying that all the way through the verse while the spiel is going on there. Okay, and just in the midst of that, we'll get these little accents that happen, where it's just this quick little 7 to 8 hammer on the G and then hit a 7 on the E. So it's something like, all right, just a little thing that happens a couple times throughout the verses. All right, so just for a general feel of it here, it goes something like this. All right, and for the most part, the rest of the song is just what we've seen already. But there is this little part in like the third verse that happens. It's pretty cool, and it's during the section where they're talking about Elvis needs boats, and it's just kind of syncopated with the lyric. Really, it's we kind of shift down here. We're gonna do just do some like power chords here, but they're muted too. Okay, so just keep them kind of subtle. But anyway, we're gonna hit that F sharp here at the 2nd fret. Hit a A, and then just the B. All right, and just repeat that 3 times. It's like, all right, it's just going right along with that lyric. Elvis needs boats. Okay. Okay, just a subtle little thing that happens in there you can do if you want. All right, and at the very end, there's just this slight alteration that happens. We're just going to go right between that typical B to the 6th here by adding the 9th on the B string here. We're just going to go back between that a couple times. All right, and then we just do a really quick one. Okay, and then just finish on the B. So it's like. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.